So, time for the review of the Visum / NC Star Universal Pistol Rear Sight Tool Pusher. Also picked up the TruGlo 3/16 hex head front post sight for Glock tool, only because it was a little difficult to get a normal nut driver socket in there, and you don't want to lose your front post during a 3-gun match or plinking or whatever, because I've seen people do it. So with that being said, let's move on to the star of the show and see if it was worth $40 or $45, $50, something around there. So you have the sight pusher itself. Looks like, I would assume, a spacer to go on here for your smaller weapons. Due to that looking like it doesn't adjust down much farther than where it's at right now, and that is the case. So if you had a 43 or something, you would need to use this spacer to get your depth. I think that adjusts up, but it only adjusts up to those maximums, and the sides do not remove and or adjust. So with that being said, these are the side spacers to keep from marring your slide. I personally don't really care. Your gun's a tool, so I use it as a tool, not a showpiece. So let's put it to the test. Let's go ahead and a Glock 19 here with some H3 TruGlo suppressor height sights. Mariglow. Okay, Mariglow, my bad. So let's adjust this sucker down and go ahead and try to push a set of sights. See how easy or hard it is to use. Seems to be well oiled overall. Seems like a pretty decent product. Slide that in from the back. Just gonna adjust that up. Bear with me, I'm trying to video this on a phone. Don't have the current setup as we've just relocated. So I'll get this figured out and tighten this down. Got that locked in. So actually I'm going to drop that some because it's a little high on my sights, and I kind of want to push around the middle of the sight, not the very tip, or the very bottom near the slide where you could mar it for some people as their preferences to keep their guns in show quality. So let's spin that down. It's a little hard to do while holding a phone in your knees and trying to review a product, but on another note, I bought this NC Star Visum. They do not give me anything or send me any products for free to review. Pretty much all the products I have are purchased by my own money. So get that locked in, and then you just push your sights right over. I'm actually going to go ahead and push them all the way off and then line them back up and see how hard it would be to install if you were doing like a brand new set of sights. So pretty smooth. Can't say there's too many problems out of it. Just push those clean out, let them fall. Okay, so that was simple. So let's say you're putting a new set of sights on. Let's go ahead and roll this over. Throw these in here. Push that. And have that very tight. So even if you don't have it very tight, it will still push sights, as you can tell. So I just push the slide back through. Trying to get this lined up. It is a little difficult to line up. Maybe there's something to it. I just got this and unboxed it, so I haven't used it before. So if you're a beginner, this would not be a difficult item for you to learn to use. Or if you're a pro, this would definitely be something good to add to your collection. So far, it is a bit of a pain to line up, however. So let's see what I can do about that. So, okay. I think I just made that a lot harder than it was. So it's lined up, and now we're just going to push these in as if we were installing a new set. Very easy, very smooth. It's well oiled. says to be made in the USA as well, I believe. Designed in the USA, so probably made in China, but designed here. So, but the comparable product is the MGW sight pusher. I want to say those are around $200. It looks well centered. Loosen that up, loosen that up. Hold that, loosen that, and then drop that down. And you have installed a set of Glock sights. So let's say for the money, it's worth every single bit of the $40 or so that I paid for it. I'll post the link that I purchased it from. Like I said, I don't get anything from buying this stuff and having y'all guys buy it. I'm just reviewing stuff that I purchase and use for other people that don't like to spend $200 on a sight pusher. It's not as nice as the MGW. It doesn't have as many adjustments, but for the ordinary day-to-day kind of worker slash works on his own guns gunsmith, this is going to suffice and be well worth the $40 to $50. Thanks for watching, and I'm giving this the Noodle seal of approval.